My name is Al Pickett, and I'm the founder of the Blackprint. I've been trading 21 years, and I've been coaching 11 years. Wrote 2 books about it, and what I want to share is just how I work with people. Everybody that starts in this journey of trading, investing, they think they have discipline until they actually show up. And that's when all of that, everything you think you know about the markets, everything you think you know about yourself goes out of the window. The markets are really just a mirror. They show you exactly who you are, why you're making the decisions that you make over and over and over and over. And so how I help people is first I have them go through modules, right? So this is not a course. This is full contact coaching, one-on-one. I spend a lot of time with my people, and but I do have them go through modules because with the markets there is a common language, and so you need to know how, what the common language. You need to know how to understand what's happening, and it's not just another indicator. All we're looking at is what the price is doing, and so these modules that they go through, I'm teaching them 3 things: methodology, psychology, and risk management. And so methodology is the how, the when, the why, and the tools and the rules that we use to enter the market, exit the market. When should you get in? When should you get out? How do you secure profits and so forth? And psychology is where I spend the majority of my time. Every single person is going to be dealing with fear, greed, hope, and regret. No one escapes that journey. And so it has everything to do with how you have dealt with money and risk since the first time that you touched a dollar. And so I spend a lot of time with my clients, helping them understand why they're making decisions over and over, whether it's they're not using a stop loss, or it's they're exiting trades too soon, or they're not following the process. Because the methodology piece is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's doing the same thing over and over and over. But where people find the psychological challenges is not following the model, like following something very simple, and that's how they get into trouble. So I spend a lot of time with them on psychology. Lastly is risk management. How much should you be risking per opportunity? So you're never, ever betting the house. You're risking $1 out of $100, $2 out of $100, but you're never, ever risking the house. And what I like to do is, usually people come to me with dual goals, and so we put a plan together on what they want to do. Maybe they want income now, and they want to make sure that their retirements are set. And so we put a plan together, and I don't even start them with real money. I have them start with demo money and let them make any mistakes that they're going to make before we move to something that's real. So that's the first part, just full contact. We spend a lot of time together. Everybody has access to me. They book it, I'm there. My calendar is wide open. They book it, I'm there. Next up is I send out a trading plan every Sunday. That plan tells people exactly what we're going to be focusing on and why. And then Monday through Friday, I'm on a morning call, 7 a.m. sharp, planning out what the opportunities are for the day, what they are for the week, what they are for the month, and going through that same process over and over and over and over. Because we're in the business of making decisions. And the further in advance you can make those decisions, the better your outcomes are going to be, the more calm you're going to be when it's time to execute, because it's all about execution. And so that is the primary way that I work with people. It's full contact coaching, making sure that I'm teaching them how to fish, where they're not paying me over and over. There's no continuity in the coaching business for me, because if I am doing my job and teaching people how to fish, they should need me at some point. And I truly believe that. So one-on-one coaching, then it's a weekly trading plan, and then a Monday through Friday call. And then bigger than that, well, just as big as that, it's a community of people. We have a book club where we read books. And so there's always this continuous growth, this continuous journey. And there's really, people come because they want to make the money, but then they find out that, they're transforming into the best version of themselves, which is something that I really, really enjoy helping with. And then the other aspect of that is that we travel together. So we have these meetups. COVID threw a little wrench in some of those plans, but We're back on schedule now. We just did a big meetup in Panama. We had 31 people come out. We enjoyed. We broke bread. We learned. People met each other for the first time. And it was just a really transformative experience for a lot of people. And one of the most important things about the Blackprint is the access to myself, the access to the information, the access to the entire network, all of the other people that I've taught that are super successful, the access to the morning calls where we're doing this over and over. And so the way this is designed, that the only way that a person does not succeed is that they don't show up. They don't show up to the opportunities, and they don't show up for themselves. And that's the only way. Additionally, I want to say that I know that there are a lot of people out there that focus on the technical aspect of this. That's powerful. I believe in that. So you need your technical systems, you need your mechanical systems, and you also need your mental frameworks. And so that's where the Blackprint shines. That's where I shine, is helping people not only understand the technical aspect, but giving them mental frameworks to make good decisions over and over and over again, and empowering them so that they can empower their families and empower their futures.